Belal's on a 10-fight unbeaten streak, beating Burns, Brady, Luque, Wonderboy, and Maya. He is definitely one of the most successful welterweights on the planet. So why is this the reaction when his name is thrown as a title contender against Leon Edwards?
Belal Muhammad was the backup this week. I think you said he's next. It still seemed like the next fight.
I'm not even thinking about that right now.
I'm not even thinking about that right now. Dana, this man is on a 10-fight unbeaten streak. There shouldn't be much to think about. Belal has fought the most ranked fighters and has by far beaten the most top 10 ranked contenders currently. Most were on a win streak, which was stopped by Belal, like Gilbert Burns. Many of these fighters are still actively winning, like rank number 8 and rank number 9, Brady and Luque. He has fought more times within an 8-month period than guys like Kobe had in the last 18 months. Yet Kobe received a title shot, and after the champ Leon Edwards himself, Belal had the second longest winning streak at welterweight. You'd think the case for Belal Muhammad fighting for the title is undeniable, but this is the UFC, so it isn't.
Belal be ready to go, but will Leon and Belal really be a big pay-per-view? You got to look at it from the business point of view, from the UFC's point of view.
That was Leon's coach, who outlines the problem. This fight is seemingly not a pay-per-view draw. A big issue with Belal is that he's not the most popular with the fans. Most of his fights are won by decision, with him only having a 26% finishing rate. And he's constantly made fun of across the internet.
This question's for Belal. Do you think you could win a street fight by decision?
However, the current champion Leon Edwards wasn't well liked by any means. He was almost clowned all over the internet after Masvidal pieced him up backstage. All content he was involved in had comments filled with 3-piece and a soda. In fact, Leon Edwards used to get booed in his own home country.
I have a crowd boo me. I'm going out there to get paid fucking money. It's like, I go out there, do my job. It doesn't affect me. I've been booed in the UK. When I fought Till, I was like, what the fuck? So it is what it is,
Another issue is that Leon Edwards' coach prefers the Gilbert Burns fight over Belal Muhammad.
To be honest, if I really had a choice, but I don't think it will happen, I would like Leon to fight Burns.
The big problem with this is Burns already lost to Belal. Burns is 3-3 on his last 6 fights, whereas Belal is on a 10-fight unbeaten streak. And the only complication in that was a fight against Leon Edwards, which ended in a no decision after Leon Edwards accidentally eye-poked Belal. So in a sense, not only has he earned a title shot, but his own rematch of a fight Leon seemingly ruined.
5 rounds, Leon Rocky Edwards and Belal Remember the Name Muhammad.
Dana was here earlier. It kind of seemed like Belal Muhammad would be next, being that he's the backup and all that. But Dana said, I'm not ready to make that decision right now.
Yeah.
Do you see it as like he should be next? Does that feel like an unfinished chapter? Or do you feel like maybe there's other options?
Nah, there definitely other options, I don't feel like Belal should be next. I've done it before. I've won like 10 fights in a row, didn't get a title shot. So what makes him different or more privileged, So
This is very interesting coming from Leon Edwards. In that particular aspect, Belal's career mirrors his. Yes, Leon Edwards went on a long unbeaten streak without getting a title shot. Yet him and his coach went on social media, Ariel Helwani, and many other media outlets to express their frustration due to this, stating it was unfair.
Like, to see you say you feel like they're trying to get you to lose, they're trying to get rid of you. Like, how do you feel the same passion about the sport, about the company, about everything when you feel like they're against you?
It gets me some days, It is annoying. I feel like it's running on like a wheel in the same position. Like, mate, I've done everything you've asked me. I've gone out there and beat everyone you put in front of me. Like, what more do I need to do? You have a guy like Kobe, for example, like I said, sat out for over a year and a half and got a title shot. After coming off a victory over Woodley, over rib injury. But when I want to stay out for like 6 months and get my title shot, you can't do that. That's why is Leon doing that? He's on a 10-fight win streak. He needs at least 1 or 2 more.
So would it be unfair to not give Belal Muhammad an opportunity at the belt after all he has done? And remember again, Leon was not the most liked, but his resume was undeniable. It is understandable Dana and Leon want to get the most views and money as they can. but they must keep the integrity of the sport of MMA intact. If this is not upheld, the fights do not matter, meaning who fights who becomes irrelevant. Wins and losses should count for something. Or why are we, as fans, even watching at all?